Pga Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Juno Cup is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Oh, hello. Welcome to the course.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
He sits in first position.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Time to tee off at the second. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's disappointing.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Currently 13 under for the event. Teeing off here at the third hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
And tapping it in for par. There's been some great play all over this course. How about this shot at the 12th? Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
Second shot here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 4th.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Oh, well played. And here we are with the third shot. Outstanding approach shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
John, what's going on out there?
Over on the 10th now, guys. This is DeChambeau's next shot.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Yes, fantastic stuff. Got to say, well done. Birdie guaranteed. Thank you.
Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the 7.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
11 feet to the cup. It's tracking. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And after that hole, you've built a 2-stroke buffer over Billy Horschel. Here we are at the 6th hole. Going with the 4-iron here. This one is headed to the right. This would be a great up and down. Big par saver coming up for this fella. This one's dialed in. This is a bogey putt coming up. And that's their first bogey of the event.
Only one bogey, but still, that shows that nerves could be hitting our leader. We'll have to watch him in the next few holes.
Let's have a look at this highlight. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Oh, almost went in. Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Not bad. Playing from around 230 yards. Going with the 5-wood. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago.
Absolute beauty here.
That's an absolute peach. Well played. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And after that hole, you're currently leading JT by 3. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Handy effort, that one. This one from about 160 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
What a disappointment. Yep, well done. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? That's a solid par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. That one's heading down Broadway. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, they've certainly got the swing in the groove.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Now leading by 1 shot. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago.
Look at this shot from the fairway bunker. What a stud.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And after that hole, you're currently leading JT by a couple of shots. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Going with the 8-iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that one just missed the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 6-iron here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. This putt is of 9 feet. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Well, this is some sort of play. 5 birdies on the bounce. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That should find the surface. Good look at birdie here. Good stroke. That looked good for a long time, didn't it? And that's all she wrote. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Not a bad line, this one. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Ian Poulter with an outstanding shot here.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
Second shot here on the 17th. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a fine performance. He's done it. He's won the tournament.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Reverie Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
The wave of emotions that flow through me on this opening hole at Ocean of Memories, a par 4, 445 yards. It's a glorious opening tee shot. You want to hug the left-hand side and then embrace the second. It's such a lovely setting, a gorgeous, a magnificent, memorable opening hole here at Ocean of Memories.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. From about 100 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. 15 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Starting the round at even par. Here we are at the second tee. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Well, this should find the short grass. This took place just a short time ago. One of the stars of the game, Bryson DeChambeau.
This is his third.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Wow, almost an eagle. And that puddle drop. Well done. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 4. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? What an opportunity to make a birdie. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 2 under for the event. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I've been following Kevin Kisner. We're on the 6th for his next shot.
Sitting at 2 under par. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Teeing off here at the 5th. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, I'm coming to you live from the 6th. This is DeChambeau on his next shot.
Setting up in the bunker here. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's heading for the fairway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Good shot there.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Didn't quite hit it, did you? Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. So close to the par, but a bogey it will be. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. Yeah, that one will play. Let's head over to the 9th. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. From about 100 yards. 5 strokes behind our leader. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
Wow. Shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Currently a couple under for the event. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
This one's looking good.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. He's in a tie for 14th place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Let's head over to the 10th. This is their 5th shot. Oh, Rich, how good is that?
Love it. Nicely holed for eagle.
And John, what's this one looking like?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back nine, the 10th. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Oh dear, that's on the beach. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of fourth. Ooh. Well, an important putt here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. He's in a share of 9th place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. And now we go to the 13th, where this happened just a moment ago. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. Wonderful effort. And back to the course with the live action. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. That's frustrating. And down it goes. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. This is beautiful to watch.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently at -4 for the round. You've arrived at a par 5. This one should find the rough. Lining up from about 230 yards here. 3 behind our leader. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one needs to kick left.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, guys, down on the 14th hole. This is Gary Woodland.
Ooh. We could see the focus on their face when they were standing over it. Excellent concentration. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
And it certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it? And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently in a share of 6th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 14th. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. How did that miss? We'll take a tap in any day for par. Currently at -5 now for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
This hole here is a par 4. It looked like it came out of a cannon. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I've got Bryson DeChambeau over here on the 16th hole.
Playing their 5th shot. Whew. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. Spot the all-important top 5 awaits if he can hold this putt. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a short time ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the 2nd shot at the 16th.
That dog will hunt.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just a couple back from our leader. That was wonderfully done. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. And that should secure the par. Well done. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 5-wood. Well, that's a handy shot. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm on the 18th hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Matt Kuchar currently leading the field. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
And with that putt, concludes this player's round. And as this round winds down, he finishes in 5th place.
Absolutely, Luke. Can't wait to do it again tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's good night for now. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Reverie Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elding. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
In the top 10 going into this final round, and there's a good opportunity to get out there early, post some opening birdies, and really let the leaders know that you're coming for them.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. You know what they say, never up, never in.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Currently 6 under for the event. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Good looking shot this. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Opting for the 5-wood. Wow, what a shot. Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours. It might be an ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. The power play. You got to love it.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. Let's recap this big putt. Good smooth stroke. He's been dialed in all day on the greens, and there's yet another example. Let's return to live play now. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. And that putt will end up short.
This is, I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
He finds himself tied for 6th. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Come on, get down. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Just go ahead and tap that one in. Job done. Let's head to the next. Sitting at -8 for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. That's a pretty handy shot. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. A 7-footer right here. Well done. Take the birdie. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
He finds himself in a share of 4th. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That should find the cut stuff. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Only 2 shots off the pace. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Opting for the 6-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
And this effort by Kevin Kisner. This was his 2nd. Let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Wonderfully played. That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ooh, nice line. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Yeah, they're playing well right now. They're inside the top 10, and they're looking to continue that move up the leaderboard.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Choosing the 9-iron here. Should find the green here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. He's made it for eagle. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this would be handy if he could bounce right. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. All good putters accelerate through the ball.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway from around 220 yards. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's tiny. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this is looking, from my vantage point, at least about 22 feet from the hole.
Well holed. Let's move on. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That's heading into the rough, I think. Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This one's tracking. It was on a good line. Putting for birdie. And that's 8 birdies today. Still in the lead now after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Well, this player's certainly finding their spot a couple of times this week.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Putting for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke. This is a short par 4, always a fun hole to play.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
John, you're down there. Can you get out of this predicament? Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Leading by a shot after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 16th. That's a good-looking shot there. Getting ready to play their third. Well played, mate. This putt is about 8 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a couple of strokes.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. 4 feet to the cup. Solid par putt, that. Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner. And here we are with the third shot. Oh my! And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Well, Rich, I'm in awe. Just how well are they playing?
Oh, absolutely. Sunday fun day. Let's go find the winner and spend the check, baby.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale, and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches there is difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hole?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers. And they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you'd like to go down that road.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
John, give us a small update.
Down here on the third hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Time for the fifth shot. Wow. Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
Second shot on the second. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And there it is.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Currently a couple under for the round. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. Made of pennies. And I didn't know if it was chainmail or what. But in 1999, I saw this guy and thought, you know what? This tournament's a little different than the rest. As we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it. They love it. They get it. They get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win. But they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained. And that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You gotta make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Looking forward to see what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
Third shot now.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. The sixth where this happened just a moment ago. The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot. Lining up for his third now. Okay, let's get back to the action. From around 140 yards here, 4 strokes off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. This one has eyes for the hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4. 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Great looking shot this. Lining up the birdie putt here. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently tied for 11th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
I'm just down on the 13th hole now, guys. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
It hasn't been a pretty hole, but they're going to escape this hole with just the bogey.
Make this, and you'll move into a tie for 3rd place. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And this putt to move them into a tie for 2nd. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Finishing hole of the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a solid par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. The big hitters will get after this hole, as there's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge into a green that's only guarded by a pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker. A chance here to make a birdie. And should find the surface. Outstanding approach shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, we're over here on the 10th. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, just missed. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier. Nice putt to make that one. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
8 feet to the cup. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. But what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He's in a share of 3rd place. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Oh, can you believe it?
I gotta say, Luke, hole-in-ones are rare, but getting to watch one on TV, yes!
Well, that's certainly worth another look. Here's some action from just a short time ago. Tony Finau has got plenty of power, but he's also got plenty of finesse.
Ooh, almost.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. That's a golf shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
He's currently sitting in 1st place. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20 yard marker. will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. And back to the course with the live action. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC at Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole, but this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my third, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this second shot.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. A good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale's an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. This is from miles away. Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now that finds him in first place. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the church pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Now, this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And with that, this round comes to a close. And there you have it, folks. At the end of the opening round, they find themselves in top spot. Not bad, eh, Rich?
Oh, it's been sparkling, hasn't it? It's been a pleasure to watch. It's got to be a little strange, though, having such a massive lead because there's only one way to go, and that's down. Let's see how they handle the pressure on the final round.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Pga Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Really looking forward to this, Luke. Can't wait to bring all this action to the folks at home.
Playing from around 110 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Gee, he's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. That's some good golf right there. Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here. Going for the green. Putting for eagle here. Oh, so close. That's very impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
He sits in first position.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one, but there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I think it's more like a gaggle of birdies, isn't it, Luke? Gaggle?
Gaggle of birdies? A bonanza.
Bonanza of birdies.
Yep. All right. Beauty.
Good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Good look at a birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Still in the lead now after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Yeah, that one's looking good. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Not a bad line, this one. From around 170 yards here. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Just a 4-footer remaining. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Well, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Well, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. And they'll tap this in for birdie. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Lining up from around 160 yards. Opting for the 9-iron. That's a pretty handy shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Yeah, we'll take that. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Going with the 4-iron here. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That's heading for the fairway. Playing from around 240 yards. Going with a 3-wood here. Wow, what a shot. 12 feet to the cup coming up. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Going with the 7. Come on, sit. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
And down it goes. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC at Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my third, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this second shot.
Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. Oh, tidy looking shot that. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And down it goes for an eagle.
Yeah, nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one's going right at the pin here. Here's another opportunity for the crowd to go berserk. What a shot.
Heck of a shot, setting up almost a guarantee for.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
This could be wet. Getting ready to play their third. Good looking shot this. This putt is from 14 feet. That was a gallant attempt. That's a good putt to hold for a bogey.
Just 1 bogey, that's okay, but you don't want this to be becoming a habit.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. All right, 1 more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. That should find the cut stuff. This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Pga Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. We're in Pacific Palisades, California, at that famed Riviera Country Club. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this is one of the architectural gems in the game of golf. Designed by George C. Thomas back in 1926, and still a masterpiece to this day.
I think if you take a poll of all the PGA Tour players, especially the ones that are here this week, they are going to say Riviera is their favorite golf course on tour. And not just by a little bit. I'm talking by a long shot. I know it is for me. I absolutely loved when I got here. Couldn't wait to get inside the building, the locker room, and go down and see all the past champions photos. And actually, I go by and see the Hogan statue every single year. I mean, this is Hogan's Alley. This is where he was just so dominant. And it's one of those courses where it is a ball striker's paradise, as Mr. Hogan would have loved. Easy opening tee shot at the first, easy hole around the first, but once you turn and come back up number two, you better know what you're doing with the golf ball, because if you don't, we're going to find out real quick. Favorite hole on the golf course got to be, by a long shot, number 14. Why? Because I made a hole-in-one and got me a car there. Happy days all around. I've got some great memories around this golf course, but that is the biggest one by far. But I tell you, Luke, I am the happiest I've ever been when I get on site. But when they make us leave on Sunday, I'm going to shed a tear. I'm sad.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the third hole. Wow, that was just striped. From about 100 yards. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Currently at -3 for the round. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Well, that's beautifully judged. Time to head back out to the action at the 11th hole. This is their 5th shot. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
This one's for birdie. Hey, that's a chance. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Matthew Fitzpatrick is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing from around 160 yards. 5 shots off the pace. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. Just 3 feet to the cup. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. Matty Fitzpatrick currently in the lead. The 6th hole here at Riviera is very unique, isn't it, Rich?
Who puts a bunker in the center of the green? No one else except for the folks at Riviera Country Club. I love this hole.
Opting for the 4-iron here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 7th hole. This is DeChambeau's next shot.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
And a guaranteed birdie now for this player. Good stuff indeed.
And this putt to move into the top 5. That one's come up short.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes. It seems so in this case.
Okay, let's head to the next. Currently at 3 under for the day. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. You like that, didn't you? Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, guys, I'm over on the 14th, watching Jim Furyk set up his next shot.
Oh, that's incredible. And for birdie too.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. You've arrived at a par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Sitting at -3. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Now 5 strokes behind. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Let's recap this long-range effort. Great putt. This shot is about 140 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. choosing the 9-iron here. Wow, what a shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
Looks like this one's going to the beach. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Whew. Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player.
Lovely effort that. Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader.
This is his third.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently tied for 10th place. "13 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Well done. Currently 5 under for the day. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And this effort by Kevin Kisner. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
This is a long one, guys. Looks like around 37 feet to the cup.
It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Let's get back to it, shall we? This one from about 160 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh my, right by the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Just 3 back from the leader.
This one headed left.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, I'm over here on the 14th hole. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Let's return to live play now. Sitting at -6. Currently tied for 8th place. Nicely done. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. Top effort, that. If you can make this one, it's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 6 under for the round. This hole is a long par 4. Oh, that is crushed. Second shot here on the 15th. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Well struck. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently at 6 under par overall. The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner from just a short time ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Nicely holed. Okay, let's get back to the action. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Tracking. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently tied for 5th. The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. There's been action aplenty all over the course. How about this shot at the last? Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot. Oh, that's a cracking good shot, as they say over there in UK. Let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the third shot. 2 strokes off the lead. So I might need to set. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. That hole's done. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome looking second.
This shot from about 190 yards out.